Alrighty. So, let's see here. Is switch out.
Console battery, 76%.
Okay.
Press A to continue. Press Y
I
to
think we
open
should be
news.
good. Alright. I also, okay. Yeah. The first thing I need to do is switch out something. Alright, here's my box. Where's in here? One, two, three, four. I believe this is it. Alrighty. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to turn off my Mac speech because, yeah. Okay. And let's get started.
Volume,
What I'm going to do,
93%.
I'm going to pick a map at random. I don't know which one I want to do, though. That's the thing. I don't know if I want to do it. Ugh. Oh, okay. I think I'll do this one of these guys. Oh. There we go. We'll do one of these maps. I am going to probably. How do I want to start this? I think I want to. Oh. Um, Luigi. I'll probably start as Luigi.
100%.
There we go. Let's go. Oof. What? Can I do that again, maybe?
Volume, 93%.
I think. No, you know what? I think Bowser is better for that match. Yeah, because Bowser is just big and fat, and he can do anything. So yeah.
Volume, 100%.
Oh, hi, Bowser. What the? Okay, that is a very small map. Mm. Let's actually. Let's see what this one is. Poke floats? Is that what this is? Mario? What? Against fucking Samus? On poke floats? Why? Alrighty, let's see here. Nope. No. 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 Psych. Peach's Castle from Melee? From fucking Melee? Ah. Alright, we have to do... Let's see. Temple? How the fuck? Falcon's up air is actually really good in this game. I'm surprised. That almost could have gotten a kill. Move! 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 Dude, Silver can't even play Captain Falcon. Oh my fucking god. Uh. No, 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 no. I don't know how many people didn't know, but Silver's favorite stage in Melee is Temple. Literally. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm just sad to this. Wow. Kill yourself! Kill yourself! Who the fuck am I playing against? Move. No. No! And then you got fucking Fountain of Dreams, which is a fucking bad course in the fucking game. Kirby's Fountain of Dreams. Did he just... What? We'll go down this way. Does this course even have a name? No. Fucking Sonic? Incineroar. Fucking Pokemon out of all fucking players. Worst character to even have in the fucking game. His neutral B is not even that good. Fuck you. You know what I should play as? Fucking Little Mac. Ooh. Who the fuck is this? Fight me, bitch. Literally. Okay. Just circle around him. Alright. Oh, of course, Matt. I'm defending you. Of course it is. Alrighty. Well, you say that, Silver, but I was just playing as your favorite character. How the fuck do you... I mean, I do as well, but technically... Alright, let's see here. What's up, monkey? What's up, monkey? Are those the fucking Lumas from Super Mario fucking Galaxy? Peach? No. No, that can't be. That can't be her. I know what Silver's not going to do is talk about my gameplay live on his channel. Is that Lucas or Ness? It's got to be one of them. Kirby? Can't tell. Fuck, man. Alright, what I'll do... You know what? Snake? Fucking little characters. Alright, let's see. Alrighty. Oh, it is Kirby. Alright, now we're gonna do something real. And that is going in here. Alright. This fucker needs to move. Let me move, let me move. Go. Link? Fucking Link out of all fucking characters? Ganondorf? We really? Okay. Ryu? I don't know who the fuck's map this is. Really? Let's see here. Little Mac? All right. Oh, you're not doing that. Okay, that's a very difficult map as it is, so. Okay. This is Giga Bowser, so this isn't even that big. Oof, 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 oof. Awesome. And if you say Steve is the best character in the game, I'll show you that I have the downloadable content stuff thingy.
Games. Home. Virtual game cards. Super Mario Kart Live. Mario Kart. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Downloadable content. Button.
See, it's right there.
Home.
You're just mad because I got, like, I don't know. Let me check my messenger though, because I mean, so yeah, some of the best characters in this game exist, and if you don't believe me, then that's your problem. So, and besides unlocking Steve and all those other characters, I think Hero, you have to literally do a bunch of shit. Link, why are we playing as what? This isn't even fucking Brawl. What? Yeah, this isn't even what? So, yeah. Also, just so you know, Smash 64 will be on Switch Online next week. So, if you really want to fight, cool. But I'm playing, I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to play because fucking Pikachu's annoying in that game. Um,
Home menu.
Yeah, fucking Pikachu's annoying in that game. Nez can be a little bit of a little piece of shit, but then Captain Falcon is just kind of whatever. So, yeah. Um, they're leaking it tomorrow. Well, technically, real insiders know about it now, but yeah, it'll be out next week.
Home menu is currently suspended. Press.
Okay. Um, but yeah, Super Smash Bros. 64 will be available starting tomorrow for Switch Online. So that's that's how we know I'll be God. I'm pretty sure you can't even do fucking break the targets out of that. Um, that's yeah. So let me look. Um, so yeah. Whoever wants to think otherwise can can tell me. But Super Smash Bros. 64 will be available tomorrow. Yeah. So so let me see if I can get this link to people. Um, yeah. And I'll show you. Well, I don't have it yet, but Super Smash Bros. 64 will be on Switch Online soon.
Show more. Mario Tennis Ace, Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo Nintendo Entertainment System, Mario Party Super, Nintendo 64. Close the software you're using. Close.
So it'll be here, all the way in the top. All right, let's see. The true state. What? Okay, I think you're here.
Dude, you're trash. You suck at Smash. Never play again. You suck, dude. You died so many times. You're trash.
But not in Smash 64.
Yes, at Smash 64.
Not even in Melee.
What?
Not even in Melee, and that's probably the best game I've played.
Okay, Melee is a game that's very technical, and I guarantee you cannot do half the tech that Melee requires.
Oh yeah, how about Brawl?
I mean, you can't do shine. You can't do shine canceling. You can't do wave dashing. You can't do L canceling. I mean, that's only the tip of the iceberg.
Oh yeah, how about in Brawl?
Brawl's trash. Brawl is fucking ass. Like Brawl is like between Brawl and Smash 4, Brawl is complete ass. It sucks. It's the only reason that Brawl is ever good is because of the amount of chain grabs that are in that game, which are very cheap, which nobody like. Brawl is just trash. It's so slow. It is way too slow of a game, and the only character that's even good in that game is Meta Knight.
Or
And
fucking Olimar.
well, yeah, but even Olimar gets beat out by Meta Knight, unfortunately, and I'm an Olimar main in Brawl, so that sucks for me. The only characters that can beat Meta Knight in Brawl are Diddy Kong, Ice Climbers, and Pikachu.
Why don't you main them instead then?
Because I, for one, don't like Pikachu because the only way Pikachu can beat Meta Knight is through an infinite, and I don't like the Ice Climbers because the only way that they can beat Meta Knight is through the chain grab, which is just way too cheap, and it's not fun to do because there's no skill involved in pulling it off, and it's not fun. Just winning with one move. It's not fun.
So it's almost like spamming Captain Falcon's neutral B or whatever.
What about
It's
Captain
almost like
Falcon?
spamming Captain Falcon's neutral B.
Dude, Captain Falcon's neutral B is the worst in the game because it has so much startup, and you could easily just like play Marth or Lucina, counter it, and you're just it's not a good move. Like, yeah, it hits hard, but dude, Captain Falcon just gets heavy comboed by Steve because of Steve's up tilt and up air combining into each other. Half the cast Steve can just carry off the top of the screen like that. You can't do anything. Captain Falcon is combo heavy for Steve. So is like every heavy character in the game, like Ridley, Bowser, DK, King K. Rool. You can't Captain Falcon is not a good character. The only characters that are good in Ultimate are Sonic. So the three best characters in Ultimate are Steve, of course, Sonic, and Joker.
Joker. From
Yeah,
fucking Batman?
no, from Persona 5. No, not the Joker that laughs maniacally. No, not that Joker. That'd be such a troll character if they put that Joker from Smash. That'd be the dumbest. That would be such a troll.
Why?
What would his moveset be? I don't even know what his moveset would be, dude. That would be such a troll. Don't put no. Sora's okay, but Sora's just way too floaty for me to like. I don't like floaty characters.
Is she like Pikachu or Kirby?
Kirby's just dumb. Kirby sucks in Ultimate. He's not good. Pikachu is he's one of the S tier characters, but you have to have specific setups with Pikachu, otherwise you're just not gonna win. And I don't like Pikachu's combos because you only can do like two setups with him in the Thunder Spike, and if you miss, you're just dead. Pikachu is just a character that I don't like because you have to rely on Thunder Jolt and Neutral, and it's just trash.
Like how I did in Melee that one time?
Pikachu's even worse in Melee than in all of the other. Pikachu in Melee is trash.
How about in 64?
Well, in 60, okay, we're not going to compare 64 Pikachu to any other Pikachu incarnation because in 64, Pikachu's the best character in the game.
Didn't you say it was Donkey Kong?
I never said that once. What? Donkey Kong is ass in 64. He is literally the. Actually, who is that? I think the worst two characters in 64 are Donkey Kong and Samus.
But you said you mained Donkey Kong in 64.
I don't main him. I never mained him. He sucks. The only time I'd ever play him is to play against somebody way worse than me just to troll them. Donkey Kong sucks. I've never mained him. I've never played him. Ever. I don't like him. In Ultimate, he's better. He's playable in Ultimate. I can play him, but I don't main him, and I never will. I main Pikachu in 64. I main Marth in Melee. In Brawl, I main Olimar. In Smash 4, I main Cloud. And in Ultimate, of course, it's Steve. Because it's Steve. I've always wanted Steve in the game, and I've got my wish. So.
Who do you main in Smash for the Wii U?
What?
Who do you main in Smash for the Wii U? It's different
Cloud
in
both.
3DS?
Cloud in both Smash 4 Wii U and in 3DS. It's the same game, technically. So, Cloud in both games.
There's just more content in the Wii U version.
I mean, yeah, but the 3DS is a handheld. I mean, they're not gonna put. I mean, the reason the Ice Climbers were cut from Smash 4 is because the 3DS couldn't handle them on 2 screens for some stupid reason.
What about in those stupid shitty games like fucking Crusade and Flash?
Well, Crusade can go die. I don't play Crusade because it's not an actual Smash game. It's literally just like a ripoff of the. It's not good, and I never will play it ever. It sucks. Super Smash Flash and Super Smash Flash 2, the same story. They are fan versions of Smash, and they're not the real game, so I don't play them. They can die. And in Super Smash, is it Land? Whatever that stupid arcade version of Smash is, that can go die too. That sucks too, and nobody should play that one either. It's literally just Smash Bros. If it was an arcade game, and no, it's get that bullshit out of here.
Who are the worst characters in every Smash Bros. Game that you've played?
Okay, so in the actual Smash game, I don't know about Smash Flash 2 or Smash Flash or whatever, because fuck those characters. Fuck those games. So in 64, like I said, the worst characters are Donkey Kong and Samus. In Melee, it's Kirby. Yes, Kirby's worse than Pichu in Melee, surprisingly. But it's kind of true. Kirby is just... His moves are, like, so bad. His grabs don't work properly. He's just bad. In Brawl, it's Ganondorf. Actually, in Brawl and in Smash 4, it's Ganondorf. And in Ultimate, it's also Ganondorf. Ganondorf is the worst character in all 3 games.
How about Mario? Well, what happened if it was Mario versus Luigi?
In which game? It depends
In
on which
all
game.
of them.
Well, in 64, since they're technically clones of each other, it's an even matchup, I'd say. Even though Luigi apparently is supposed to be way worse than Mario on the tier list, but Luigi can't. It depends on how skilled the player is. In Melee, I'd argue that Luigi is better over Mario, but it's, again, probably the same
It's
story.
50-50?
Yeah, I'd say it's 50-50 in Melee. In Brawl, Luigi is fucking terrible. No. Mario's better. The same with Smash 4. Although in Ultimate, I'd say Luigi is better. Because Luigi has the 0 to death that he can do, which just kills any character, except for Steve. Because Steve can break out of combos with MLG. It's stupid, but it's true. Yeah, Luigi's better in Ultimate than Mario because of the 0 to death that he has. Which they tried to patch out of the game, but they couldn't because they only nerfed down air, but you can still do it with up air, so it doesn't even matter. Like, they didn't even fix the problem.
What about Pichu versus Pikachu in all the Smash games that...
Well, they're in 2 fucking games together, so that's easy. Pikachu's better than both of them. Or in both. Because, obvious, Pichu damages itself. So, obviously, it's going to be at a disadvantage. Actually, though, here's a little thing I bet you didn't know. In Smash Ultimate 3.10, I think, is it 3.10? Whatever it is. Pichu actually used to be better than Pikachu. His hitboxes were larger. His neutral air was ridiculous. His Thunder killed stupid early. They nerfed him because of, well, they didn't want Pichu being good, so they nerfed him. Although it would have been hilarious if Pichu was better than Pikachu in Ultimate, but they didn't let that happen.
What about in Smash Ultimate 1.0? Very first version of it.
Pichu was still better because they didn't fix him. So yeah, until patch 4. I think it's patch 4.0.0. Then they fixed Pichu's broken attributes where he sucks now.
What about Bayonetta between Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate?
Okay, we are not comparing Smash 4 Bayo to Ultimate. We are not even. Listen. We are not gonna compare stupid broken Smash 4 Bayo, who literally just like ruined tournaments and broke the game, to Ultimate Bayo. that's not even a fair comparison because Bayo got nerfed in Ultimate where she cannot do any of the things that she could do in Smash 4. That's not even a fair comparison. Like,
What about Smash 4 Mega Man to Smash Ultimate Mega Man?
I don't play Mega Man, but Mega Man sucks in both games in my opinion. So the reason, okay, you know what's funny? The reason Mega Man sucks is because most of his moves, if not all of them, are projectiles. So all you have to do to beat him is just play Fox, Falco, or Wolf, and just hold down B, and you just win because unless Mega Man goes for a grab, you can literally just block like half of his moves. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. You could just block half of his moveset.
What about Yoshi versus Kirby in all the games?
Yoshi's better in every game. Yeah. Actually, I take that back. I forgot about Kirby being stupid in 64. I'm kind of retarded. Kirby in 64 wins against Yoshi only because his up tilt is ridiculous. Like, it's like 3 Kirbys above him and 3, like, diagonal. Like, so it hits way after it should. It's stupid. That combined with down air, and Kirby's down air in 64 is just, well, it's stupid. I mean, Kirby is the second best character in 64 because of his moves being just ridiculous.
What about Ness in every Smash game he has appeared in?
Ness in Melee's trash. Like, actually bad. Ness in Brawl is okay. Ness in 64 is, he's decent. Ness in 64 is probably the best he's ever been. I'm not gonna lie. In Smash 4, he's okay. Once again, he's not great. Lucas is better in every game, Brawl, Smash 4, and Ultimate. But Ness is okay in all the games. Except for Melee, because Melee, they nerfed him from 64, so he just doesn't, he can't really compete with any. In Melee, he just gets comboed way too good by especially Marth mains like myself. Like, he just dies. Like, Ness is not good.
What about Link in every game?
Okay, Lincoln 64 is like bottom 3. He's absolutely garbage. Like, all you have to do to beat him in 64 is just get him off stage. That's literally it. Like, he has like no recovery in that game. He's actually bad. In Melee, it's kind of the same thing because they didn't allow his grappling hook to grab ledges yet. That's in Brawl. So he's kind of trash in that game too. Although he's more viable in Melee than 64, but he's still trash. In Brawl, his counterpart Toon Link is better because he's faster, so he can get around better, do better zoning. And yeah, same thing with Smash 4 and Ultimate. Yeah, Link is okay in Smash 4 and in Ultimate, but they made Link better in Ultimate. I think Ultimate is the best Link that they made, but he's still bad.
What about who else you got? Well, how is Captain Falcon in 64?
Captain Falcon in 64 is A tier, and he's only that way because not many characters can compete with his huge up air. His up air is really good. It combos into up B. Captain Falcon can literally just go for up smash, up air, up B, and you're pretty much, it kills half the cast. Or you can do forward throw, up air, up B, and if they're not dead, you could just down air them off stage. Like, it's stupid. In Melee, Falcon is really good because he has the Knee of Justice, as the pros call it, which is stupid in Melee. In Brawl, Captain Falcon is just ass. In Brawl, I don't know what they were smoking when they created him, but none of his moves connect properly. The Knee of Justice is only for like a certain amount of frames. Like, you can't just, it's trash. Just don't play him in Brawl. In Brawl, he is terrible. In Smash 4, they rebuffed him, though. So he's okay. Same thing with Ultimate. But he still gets combo heavy by Steve, so yeah, don't play him against a Steve main, because you'll lose. Because he's a fast faller, and fast fallers get comboed hard. And Steve is all about the chain attacks. Steve is literally, his whole gimmick is just chain attacks. All his attacks, like, are just really good. They link up really well, and you can't do anything. You can't land on top of Steve's shield, you'll get up smash. You can't approach him from below, you'll get hit with Anvil. You cannot. Steve just has everything. Like, he's just the best character in the game. Like, you can't.
Oof. What about Fox in 64?
He's A tier. Same with Captain Falcon. So, Fox in Melee is the best character in the game. The reason for that is because Shine, as the pros call the Reflector, is stupid in Melee. I don't know what they were smoking when they made that hitbox, but it is stupid. And you could just chain Reflector into itself only because it has Reflector in Melee comes out frame 1, which is the fastest move in the game. You cannot do anything against, you cannot do anything against that move. Also, Fox's aerials are just, really good, and they just go into...
So then why don't you main him instead of Marth?
Because I like Marth's playstyle better, and Marth is better than Fox. Marth is better than Fox, depending on who's playing, because Marth can chain grab Fox with up throw, and he could just forward smash him off screen. Fox is probably not coming back.
What about Hero in Smash Ultimate?
Okay, well, Hero is literally just luck the character. Hero is either cheater the character or luck the character, because Hero is based off RNG, so you never know what you're gonna get with him. You never know when your smash attacks are gonna get critical hits. You never know when what spells you're gonna get off a down B. You never know. Hero's just luck the character, pretty much. It's literally what it is. Also, if you want to play cheater the character, just play Kazuya, because he's stupid and just is ridiculous and just deletes everything.
What about Pac-Man in Melee?
Pac-Man's not in Melee. What are you smoking?
Or in Ultimate?
He's okay, but I would never play him. I don't like him. I don't like his playstyle. But he's okay on the tier list.
Could Pac-Man beat Mario?
Yeah, probably.
Is there anybody that cannot beat Mario at all?
Yeah. Little Mac. Yeah, Little Mac, Ganondorf, Bowser. Literally.
Unless they spam throw him off stage, right?
You have to land the grab first, but Mario's guaranteed to grab those characters. Mario's going to grab first. I mean, all Mario literally has to do against those guys is literally just grab them, throw them off stage, and go for Cape. It's that simple. Because Cape is stupid. Unless you're playing Steve, because Steve can just B-reverse a Lytro back to stage, and it's Steve's recovery is literally just ridiculous.
You know something, though? I think Pedophile would probably play K. Rool in Melee. Or in Ultimate. Probably in Melee, Olimar.
Oh my god, I don't know what you... this is why you're not good at these games, because you don't know who's in them. Olimar is in Brawl, and in Smash 4, and in Ultimate, not in Melee. What? Also, Manny is... he'd probably main fucking, he'd probably be a fucking, a Sheik main or something.
Sheik?
Because Sheik is trash. Except for Melee, she gets S tier, but we don't talk about that.
So what? Manny could surpass you in Melee?
No, fuck no. God, no. I'd still win. Because she's a fast faller, so she gets comboed by Mark's combo game. No. No way. No, not a chance.
Who would you see him main in 64?
He'd probably be a Link main. He'd be that one Link main that like nobody cares about that just spams up B and thinks they're so cool when they're not.
Who would he main in Smash 4?
Probably Zelda, but Zelda sucks in that game.
Zelda.
Zelda sucks in that game, so
How's Zelda in all the other games she appears in?
in Melee, she sucks. In Brawl, she's even worse. In Smash 4, she's even worse. And in Ultimate, she's better, but still not good.
Better than Brawl or better than Melee?
Well, she's the best that she's ever been in Ultimate, to be fair, but she's still not good.
What about the Pokemon trainer?
What about him?
He's
Pokemon Trainer in Ultimate's better than Brawl, but he's still not great. In my
What would
opinion.
happen if Manny even tried to play Richter?
Richter's trash. Nobody should play the Belmonts. They are literally trash. They just die off stage. You cannot survive with them.
Not even with Simon?
No, they're both trash. Their recovery goes nowhere. The only thing they have going for them is zoning, which, again, as a Steve main, all I'd literally have to do to beat the Belmonts is just jab, 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 jab to ledge, pull back, and just either go for forward smash or side B, because side B will mess up the Belmont's recovery so bad. And Minecart will put Richter and Simon into a very bad position because it's a grab attack and it carries you to ledge and you're just dead. You can't do anything.
What would happen if they versed each other, Simon and Richter?
Then it's an even matchup because they're clones of each other. What? It's
Same with
even match.
Isabel, or what about Isabel?
She sucks. Villager's better. If you're gonna play an Animal Crossing character, play Villager. He's better.
How about Cloud?
In Smash 4, he's better because in Ultimate they took away limit lasting forever, so it only lasts for 15 seconds now. Which, yeah, no, that's trash. Also, Cloud gets comboed heavy by Steve mains because fast faller. Okay, what am I talking about? The whole cast loses to Steve. Anyway,
Who would you say is like the worst character in all of Brawl?
oh, in Brawl, I just said Ganondorf. He's trash. In Brawl, think about it. In a game that is slow, playing Ganondorf, the slow character, it will not go well. It is not going to go well.
Who's the fastest character in Brawl?
Meta Knight.
How is Sonic in Smash 4 and Ultimate?
Okay, actually, I lied. I forgot about Sonic's existence. I'm kind of a retard. Sonic is the fastest in Brawl, but Meta Knight is like second fast. Like Meta Knight's still better.
So then why don't you main Sonic? What is wrong with Sonic?
Because Sonic in Brawl is trash, and he literally doesn't kill at all. Sonic is the type of character that literally just stalls out the opponent. That's it.
Captain Falcon's even better than him?
In which game?
In Brawl.
No. Sonic's better than Falcon because Sonic's faster. And Sonic can just stall out Captain Falcon where he can't do anything.
How about Falco?
Falco is good in Melee and sucks in all the other games. That's That's all there is to it.
So what? Why don't you like hook up your GameCube or whatever and play a Melee match?
Why don't I hook up my GameCube and play a Melee match? Well, that's simple, because I'd be just playing against CPUs, and I prefer Ultimate, because I have an online subscription. And I can play Elite Smash with Steve and win, and be good at the game. Something that you cannot do is be good.
Something Manny can't do is be good.
Well, that's because Manny is never going to be good, because Manny sucks at everything he does.
Except abusing admin.
Well, yeah, but abusing admin is something Joseph Goodman does, not really. Okay, it's something they both do.
Who does it more?
I think they both do it equally.
Who abuses admin the most in the community, in the entire community?
I don't fucking know everybody in the community, so I don't know.
Like, also, I don't know. Who would Manny's worst character be in 64, or actually in Brawl?
I don't know who'd be his worst character. He'd probably suck with the whole cast because he sucks at everything he attempts.
So then, do you think it would be worth hacking into his Google account?
I don't know what that would act. I don't know what that has to do with Smash Bros.
Well, you say he's bad at everything he does, so
I mean, okay, but how does that have anything to do with even skill? What?
because he wouldn't be able to get his Google account back.
Well, yeah, but he could just make another one. So I don't get what that would achieve. Because Manny will do anything to talk to children. Because Manny's fucking weird.
And Brandon supports him anyway.
I don't know about Brandon, dude. I think Brandon is just neutral with everybody. I don't know or care what he does. I don't fucking talk to the dude anymore.
He doesn't. He doesn't even like Francis.
He doesn't what?
He doesn't talk to Francis anymore.
Okay.
Because Francis calls Manny a pedophile.
Because Manny is, but Francis is stupid himself.
Yeah. So, who would you say is the best Smash player in the whole world?
It's obviously MK Leo. It's obviously MK Leo. What question is that?
Who's the best blind Smash player in the whole world?
Me! Literally me!
There's nobody else that plays
It's
Smash.
literally just me.
I mean, how many?
am determined. I know it's me. It's literally me. Like, I've played the game since childhood. I grew up with the game. I know all the ins and outs of the game. I know tournament plays. I mean, it's obviously me. Like, no one's gonna really argue that either. I mean, no one's gonna no one's gonna challenge that. It's obviously me. Especially in Ultimate, because I play the best character in the game. I know all of Steve's tech.
Who's the worst sighted Smash player in the whole world?
I don't fucking know. There's tons of sighted people. I have no idea, dude.
Do you even know how to start a tournament in Smash?
What?
Do you know how to start a tournament in Smash, or do they just appear randomly?
They appear. It depends on who's hosting the online tournament. Anybody can enter an online tournament, though. I mean,
So what would you have to do to start a tournament, though?
start an arena and get people to fucking join. Duh.
I wonder how you'll be able to manipulate it once Smash 64 comes to Switch Online.
Well, 64 is like one of the worst. The worst Smash game is either Brawl or Smash 4, but Smash 64 is not that great either.
So what?
In Smash 64, there's like no characters, and there's like one stage.
What do you mean there's only one stage?
Because the only stage people play in tournament is Dreamland. So the only stage I play on is Dreamland. It's like nobody on the fucking character roster either. There's like one stage.
What happens if you play that Mario course, the Peach's Castle?
Peach's Castle is not tournament legal, so I don't play it. I only like Dreamland on 64 because it's the most fair stage.
But is it the biggest stage in the whole game, or what's the biggest stage?
No, the biggest stage in 64 is Sector Z, the Star Fox stage. I think it's either that one or Hyrule Castle.
And the biggest stage in Melee is Temple.
It's Hyrule Temple. It's Hyrule Temple.
That one would be Temple.
What?
That one would definitely be Temple.
Hyrule Temple is the biggest stage in Smash, Melee, and in Brawl, I think. Unless they made a bigger stage in Brawl that I don't know about. In Smash 4, it's Palutena's Temple. I think the same thing with Ultimate. Or is Ultimate... I think it's Palutena's Temple in Smash 4 and in Ultimate. Also, my favorite stage in Smash 4 and in Ultimate is it's Smashville. Literally, Smashville is the best stage.
Because you can customize it like however you want.
No, you cannot customize Smashville. What?
I thought that like one of the games had like a customizable stage.
I mean, yeah, but that's not what Smashville is. That's the custom stage feature, not Smashville.
So what, are you going to get rid of your Switch when they release a new Smash game for the Switch 2?
The only way I'm getting a new Switch is if they release another Smash game. And I highly doubt they're going to do that.
Well, leakers are saying they are.
Yeah, well, people say a lot of things, but that doesn't mean it's true. So I highly doubt they're releasing another Smash game. Especially because, like, making Ultimate was such a big thing. There's like 80 plus characters. Like, I think there's like 85 characters, 80 or 79, 82. I'm not counting the fucking roster. Jesus Christ.
What's the smallest stage in Melee?
I have no idea.
Do you even know what's the smallest stage in Smash 64?
Congo Jungle probably.
Because anybody could easily fall off of that one.
Well, there's well, technically anybody can fall off any fucking stage, but it also Poke Floats is not in Smash Ultimate. I hate to tell you, but that was Saffron City you were playing on, not Poke Floats. And I'm glad Poke Floats has not returned. That stage is trash, and I hope it never comes back.
What's wrong with that stage?
It moves, and I hate auto-scrolling stages. Auto-scrolling stages can go and piss off.
How many auto-scrolling stages are there?
There's tons of them that were in the Smash series, but that's why Icicle Mountain didn't come back either. Icicle Mountain, yeah, F tier, get out.
What about
Never.
Earthbound?
What?
What about Earthbound? What do you think of Earthbound?
What about it? I don't know Earthbound. I've never played it. Actually,
What do you think of Fountain of Dreams?
It's an okay stage. It's okay, I guess.
But it's not in every Smash game. Well, besides,
It's in Melee and Smash Ultimate. I think in Smash 4 too. I don't know. But the only Kirby stage that's good in Melee is Dreamland, so yeah.
And that's because it's also good in 64.
Exactly.
What's the worst stage in all of Brawl?
Oh, and Brawl, it's Congo Falls. Congo Falls can go fall. That's because Congo Falls is another moving stage, and moving stages can just go and die. Piss off.
What's the worst stage in 64?
Planet Zebus, in my opinion, or the Samus stage. It sucks. It's ass.
The Captain Falcon stage?
I hate it. Yes, it's trash. It's not even the Captain Falcon stage.
Oh, it's the stage you go on to unlock Captain Falcon. That's what I'm saying.
I know that, but they only did that because they should have put him on Sector Z because he's a space character, but they didn't.
What would you say are all of the mistakes they made in Smash 64?
First of all, I think the unlock challenges are stupid. They should have made it versus matches required. Like, fuck you. I don't want to play normal mode 3 lives without continuing. Piss off. I don't want to play break the targets. I don't like that mode.
Especially on the Japanese version.
Fuck the Japanese version. The Japanese version could go die. That's why I got rid of it.
Which version is better, the US version or the Japanese version?
I think they both suck. I think the game is just trash. I don't like 64. It sucks.
How's the Japanese version of Melee?
It's literally the same thing as the original. What? The only thing that changes is the language. That's it.
Well, then starting with Smash Ultimate, they didn't make any revisions.
No, they didn't make any. No. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to be right back.
Earthlinger underscore 9. Add emote. Learn more. Earthlinger underscore 98. Hi. Button. Add emotes. Chat message input. Chat. Ellipsis. In chat. Rails. Stopping.
Ava, if you want to join the stream, you can. Look at the live chat. Also, you should ask Silver to be on the TTS Wartime channel.
Live Earth. Learn. Well, pop. Dark Child 404. Number 1. Activate. If pop welcome. Learn Earth. Learn more. Button.
Also, get up here on stage or something. Get up here on panel, Ava.
I'm back. What other Smash Bros. Questions you got?
I'm honestly not sure. What would
I
happen if
will.
what would happen if like how good is Marth in Ultimate?
Lucina's better. Lucina's literally just okay. So the reason Lucina's better, which you might be wondering, how is that? They're cloned, right? So
One's just a guy and one's a girl.
that's not why Lucina's better. I'm not being biased because of gender. Lucina's better because her blade is balanced, so she doesn't have the tipper mechanics. So you can just swing the sword and hit and get the same damage all across. But that's literally the reason that she's better, because Marth goes for tippers and Lucina doesn't need that to get kills, so that's why she's better. Roy is better than Chrom though, because Roy actually has a recovery and Chrom does not. Chrom is trash. Like no. And they took away Chrom's ability to cheese in Ultimate because in patch 3.1, they made his up B kill the opponent first because he carried them down with him, but the opponent would always die first, which is bullshit. That is just dumb. So they fixed that. They obviously patched that out because, I'm not getting cheesed by no. Get out with that nonsense. What is this, Ike from Smash 4? No. Like,
how's Ike
speaking
in
of
Smash Ultimate?
oh my god, Ike in Smash Ultimate. He used to literally be nicknamed Neutral Air the character from me, MK Leo, and all of us because his neutral air was literally his defining trait. It got him kills. It got him kill setups. It got him combo starters. It was fast. It hit all around him. It was literally Ike's best move. So they nerfed it to shit where it sucks now. But he literally used to be called Neutral Air the character because Neutral Air up air could just kill players at like 50%. It was stupid. No, fuck Ike in Ultimate before he was patched. Fuck that character. Never again. Never. No, we're not having Neutral Air the character.
Also, how do I check what software my Smash Bros is on?
If your Switch is up to date, then it's on the latest software, which is the.
Close the software you're using. Close. Home menu. Nintendo 64. Super Smash. Options. Software information. Nintendo eShop. Software up via the internet. Checking for updates. You're using the latest version of this software.
Okay. So yeah, you're up to date.
Software.
So yeah, you have the latest Smash.
But it doesn't tell you what.
It's patched. It's patch. It's the latest patch. I think it's like 13 point. Or no, wait. When did Steve release? No, it's after the. When was Sora released? It's the patch that Sora was released basically when they finally stopped updating the game. So after Sora was released, they stopped patching the game. And Steve was never nerfed, so yay.
What would happen if his neutral B was nerfed?
Steve, you can't. If you nerf his neutral B, which you can't do, then you just might as well just remove the character. Steve is nothing without his mining mechanic. You can't... Because if Steve doesn't mine, then he can't do anything.
So the only way I would be able to win with Steve is by spamming neutral B?
Not exactly. Because neutral B it's a very interesting move. So you have to mine with Steve, that is true. But you have to do it in certain circumstances. You have to place the wall and stand behind it and mine. That way your opponent breaks down the wall. That way you can actually get materials. And you have to constantly mine, but you also have to play the game at the same time. So it's not just a matter of you could spam neutral B and just win, because yes, Steve does get more materials with neutral B. Problem is, if you leave Steve alone for too long and he gets enough materials, well, that means you get more mine carts, you get more anvil, you get more axes, you get more busted forward air, You get Steve's stupid up air, which is ridiculous, which just deletes. And if you give Steve the ability to get a bunch of diamond tools, then you're just dead. You can't do it. Like Steve forward smash will just kill it like 30% of ledge or something. It's stupid. Like just, it does like 1.5 or what is it? I forget like cap that it does. I forget how much his tools do per what material they are. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, diamond tools are just broken. They did not balance them at all.
What about if you spam A with Steve?
So jab attack. Well, you can't just spam jab. You have to actually use technically forward tilt, which is his jab, because Steve, like I said, he is so good at the game because he can walk around while doing attacks that normally keep you in place, which is Steve's defining trait. So you could just jab, forward air somebody off screen. It does work, but you have to you have to know how to use Elytro, which is the up B, to come back, and you have to practice with that move because you have to sometimes do what's called the B reversing to get it to aim in the right direction.
And X and Y don't do anything in Smash at all, like with any
Jump.
character?
They jump. They're the jump buttons.
With all the characters?
Yes, they're just the jump buttons.
What about if you move? What does Captain Falcons do with like if you spam up on the right stick? I don't know what that means.
So the C stick, as it's called. So it depends on how. So okay, I have a very specific controller setup because I main Steve. So to do all Steve's inputs, I have a certain controller setup that I play with, and I use what's known as tilt stick. I don't use smash stick. Unless I'm seeing.
What is tilt stick?
Tilt stick is the C stick's ability to use tilts instead of smash attacks. By default, it is set to use smash attacks. But I switched mine over to use tilts instead because Steve's combo game mainly requires tilts. So I use that instead. So it depends on how your controller's probably set up like default. So you have smash stick, not tilt stick. But I use tilt stick because I main Steve, and also Anvil is so fun to drop off screen and just have it hit people. It's great. I love Anvil.
Yeah.
Anvil is the best downer in the game because it literally gets Steve out of like being comboed. It gets him out of like literally anything. Like if a Steve has one iron, you have to respect him because Anvil will kill you extremely early if you're not careful.
Who would you say is the hardest character to play in all of Ultimate?
Probably Steve because of the amount of learning you have to do with him. Because you have to know what all of his attacks do. You have to know what material. You have to be able to know what material you have, how much of it you have. Steve is not one of those top tiers where you could just pick him up and win. You have to practice with him, and you have to understand what moves do what, how to combo them into each other, how to use blocks correctly. Like, Steve has a very steep learning curve.
Trying to check the chat. You know who Urfa Girl 98 is?
No.
Her name's Ava. No, it's not Pacheco.
Fucking hate Pacheco, dude. That can go full. Actually, I'm not even gonna say that because that failed blind gamer, as I called her, she can go. Ooh, don't get me started. Don't get me started on that.
No, this girl, she dated Micah, and Micah made her cry.
Okay, I don't believe. No offense, but she would have to come up. She would have to come up on stream and verify that because you're not really a trustable source. Sorry, but you're kind of not. I mean, I've never talked to her. The girl seems pretty nice from what I've seen in her videos. I reacted to one of her videos on Andrew. What's his last name? Fucking
Stuart?
what? Stuart. Yeah, Stuart Little. Yeah, Andrew Stuart Little. Who pissed me off for one specific reason, the same reason you did, actually. Fucking faggot.
Who is somebody that nobody in the community? Wait, could it be Joseph?
Who is somebody? What?
Who's someone that nobody likes in the community? Because it says in that post that somebody that none of you like and despise in the community. So
It's probably you. It's probably you.
I don't know Andrew. Somebody that nobody likes. So.
Well, I don't. The only thing I know is that he mentioned a very specific individual. So the only reason I responded is because he brought up a certain individual, and I'm not a fan of it. Nobody brings up that certain individual and gets away with it.
Yeah, I don't see the other chat message from this one. She said she chatted twice, but I don't see the other one.
What'd she say?
I don't know. The latest message I see is this.
Learn more. Hi, I'm blind. Also, he did not make Ava cry, and yes, Ava is a great person. Button. Add him.
Yeah, so that's the latest chat. Yeah. Hi, I'm blind.
That's the latest chat, but she said there was something else that was said.
She did?
Yeah?
Well, clearly there's not. Or your chat is just gay.
_98. Sub button.
Yeah, that's her. That's Ava.
Yeah. I said come on stream because John he said that you made Micah cry, which I don't believe because Johnny, again, you're not the most trustable person ever. Did that also is her name Earth Girl?
Urfa. It's URFAV. So Alex pronounces it Urfa, but Eloquence pronounces it differently. It acts like Alex acts as if that V isn't there. AV Girl 98.
Welcome to
like
Hi, I'm blind.
I don't.
I said, what did I say about keeping ECAH's name out of this? Button. Hi, number 2. Hi, I'm blind. Because I looked at the stream title. Button. Add emotes. Button. Messages.
Tell this one that.
I don't know if Matt did confirm that. Yes, she is dating Micah. I don't know if anybody told you.
I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. I don't care. I don't care who she. That's not really my. I don't care about that. That's not my business, bro. I don't care about that.
Also, Micah said he wanted to learn Smash, but he has nothing to play.
Well, that sounds like a him issue. It sounds like that sounds like he needs to ask his parents for a Switch or something. I don't know.
He has a Wii.
So Brawl, then buy Brawl. It's not. It's only $60. Well, actually,
not anymore.
Is it cheaper?
Open eBay.
Wait, is Brawl cheaper?
eBay.
Let's see.
E-card. Search for any. Search braille screen input. Stopping braille.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl for Nintendo Wii.
Inserted search. Loading.
Yeah, sir. I'm curious now.
Super Smash Brothers. Brawl instruction booklet. Man, watch Super Smash Brothers. Brawl for
the game.
Japanese region lock CIB. Pre-owned. Nintendo Wii. Super Smash Brothers. Brawl. $7.99.
$8. Wow.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
But that's the Japanese version, and none of us have Japanese Wii consoles.
Super Smash Brothers. Brawl for Nintendo Wii Japanese Region Lock CIB. Pre-owned. Mario Party Kart Sonic Zelda Kirby Metroid Sports Resident Evil Wii Memory Card. Brand new. Super Smash Brothers. Brawl Nintendo Wii SD Memory Card 100% unlocked all stages. Open box. Unbranded.
What?
Super Smash Brothers. Brawl for Nintendo Wii 2008 complete with manual. New other Nintendo Wii Super Smash Brothers. Brawl $18 plus $4.
$18 plus
That's not bad.
$4.
And 60
$4.60.
9-cent delivery.
That's tax, fool. That's tax, but that's not bad.
No. It says $18 plus $4.69 delivery.
Yeah, that's a delivery fee, but that's not bad.
Delivery fee. But then
Super Smash Bros.
I'm gonna tell them.
Select Super contact additional 2-year. Buy it now.
Buy it now. I'm just gonna say buy it now for this, but I'm not gonna actually buy it. But it does give you a subtotal.
Roll it. 5 days. Proceed to checkout.
Proceed to checkout.
Loading. Give us how with eat as you by placing order summary item 1 $18 shipping $4.69 tax $1.40 order total $24.09
$24.09.
That's not bad. You know how much Melee cost me?
How much?
Well, let me tell you the story. So, at first, my mother ordered the German version of the fucking game.
And what?
We couldn't return it, so that was like $100. When she bought the
shit.
US version, when she bought the actual fucking correct version, that shit was $60.
Where'd she buy it from?
Fucking Amazon.
Buy them on eBay. Why Amazon? Amazon's still like it's expensive. They still try to keep things at original price.
I don't fucking know. Fuck. She bought the German copy first. That's why it wasn't working. Fucking Germans. Dude. Go back to the live chat.
Who?
App switcher. eBay, YouTube, active. You added mode. Hi, I'm blind. By the way, I told MECH all the creepy shit you were saying to me. Button. Hi, I'm blind.
What?
Because I looked at the stream title. Button. Hi, I'm blind. I said, what did I say about keeping MECH? Pop, added.
Oh, she's talking about you, Gianni. Yeah, I saw the stream title too. What do you mean by? I think you clickbaited a little bit, talking about your dad something because you wanted a reaction out of me, which you're not getting.
I mean, you also wanted a reaction out of Matt when you talked about his mom, but still.
That's not true. Actually, I talked about his mom because he talked about my dad, but that's here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
Which Matt showed me recordings, I think, of his mom.
Okay.
I think.
Good for him. At least he has those. I don't have that luxury. Good for him. At least he has those for memories. At least, right?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know if he still does, or if it was on his other computer.
Why the fuck would he delete? Why would he delete that? I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, I think he had him on a computer that doesn't even work anymore. But I mean, if he does, and if that's the case, why not just swap out the fucking hard drive? Like you could do on your computer to get all the evidence off of it, like off your old computer. First of all, how many SSD slots does your new computer have?
SD card slots 0.
No, SSD. The SSD for the solid state drives.
What?
You know you can actually swap the storage drive from your old computer into your new one, right? Depending on the SSD.
Well, I don't really care about anything on that old computer because I already moved the things over.
I thought you had the evidence on, like, for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's on my old computer, but I don't really care about that because it's not something I actually need to. Yeah, it's on the old computer, and the old computer still turns on, so I don't need to transfer that shit over. It just takes up storage.
You should at least get a desktop and not a laptop. I don't know why you have a laptop.
Okay, well, desktops are stupid, and I don't have a place for a desktop, so desktops are just bulky, and I don't want that.
What about a handheld laptop, like the Asus that Matt has?
A laptop is literally fucking handheld. What?
No, like the little ones, because there are even smaller
I don't
ones.
want a small ass computer. No. Especially because a laptop is basically handheld anyway. What? What? Why would I need that?
To be like Matt, if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I don't want to be like Matt. I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. I'm good.
Hi, I'm blind. Yeah, I want to make it clear. I have no add emotes. Hi, I'm blind.
What?
Yeah, I want to make it clear. I have no issue with you, Silver, because I think you can hear this. But Johnny was saying a bunch of add emotes button.
Wait, what'd she say?
Read the chat.
Play it again.
Hi, I'm blind.
Apparently, this is what she was saying.
Yeah, I want to make it clear. I have no issue with you, Silver, because I think you can hear this. But Johnny was saying a bunch of creepy stuff to me. So yes, I was talking to him. But
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because Johnny, yeah, that's what he does. Yeah, he. No, I don't have. No, we cleared up our issues. I explained I already. Yeah,
I'm not Manny though, so I don't know why she's saying that when I'm not Manny.
Johnny. Johnny. That's between you two. I'm not involved in that. I don't. That's between you, her, and Micah. That's not my. That's not for me to. That I'm gonna just leave that alone. That's between you three, you, her, and Micah. So I'm not in that. I only defend when I only get involved in things when people bring up a certain other person, which everyone and their moms should know who the fuck that is, because you decided to do that.
About
You brought
Chloe
up-
Hodges.
I don't give a fuck about Chloe Hodges. That's not the Chloe I defend, you idiots. You brought up Cruz in your stuff, though. That's why I made a video on you. I don't even know why you decided to do that, to bring her up.
Hi, I'm blind. Yeah, I want to make it clear. I have no issue with hi, I'm blind.
Another chat.
By the way, I told VCH all hi, learn more. Hi,
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm add emote.
Oh, it's 5 chats.
Yeah, I reacted to your stupid community post that you put Chloe's name in, which you need to not do that shit. I don't even know why you even did that.
Because she's involved with Millie.
And the fuck? How does that affect your life? What does that matter? How does it affect you in any way?
Millie acts entitled, and she acts fat.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? She acts. What?
She acts like she's fat, and she acts like a little entitled brat.
Chat message hi, I'm blind. Yeah, I want to add emotes.
What the fuck are you yapping about? What do you mean she acts like an entitled brat? She's still a kid. Kids are gonna do stupid things. No offense, but like, how? What? What the fuck?
At least Mackenzie doesn't.
I'm not saying. I'm not commenting. Me and Brian are not in a war. I'm not commenting. I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving that alone. Johnny, I wouldn't bring up Mackenzie if I were you, because that's Brian's job to defend. I'm gonna let him defend his girl. If he's even watching this, but I'm gonna let him defend his girl because that's his. I feel like that's something he should defend.
And then you got Alexis, and then you got Alexis Pickadash, or whatever her name is.
She can go full. Fucking, I don't give two dogs about that dumb who played me for a week. Fuck that.
Is she
Don't
like
get,
Ava, a.k.a. Pacheco?
not exactly. No, because Ava did something worse. But Ava did something worse. However,
How about Micaiah?
what about her?
Who's the worst person you've dated?
Ooh, good question.
Would you say it was Elissa, Micaiah,
Okay,
Ava?
okay, stop. First of all, me and Elissa never were together. I liked her, but that we were not together. That is completely false. I never even claimed we were together. I wanted her until I found out that she believed in spirit guides and talking to the dead. Then I was like, nope.
Yep, then I added her to a group chat, and then she started to cuss me out.
Yeah, well, she's a little sped in the head.
Would you expose her number everywhere or what?
I don't dox people like you. I don't need to dox her, and I wouldn't even if she pissed me off, which I'm not just gonna go dox her. Like, I don't do that shit.
The only reason I did it is because Agent Howard told me.
Okay, well, Agent Howard is not someone you should literally listen to. What? And I don't even think Agent is in the community. I don't think he talks to you.
Back in 2020, he did.
Well,
It's
yeah,
both
but
him
that's
and Agent Howard. Like him and Micah Lafonte.
okay. Johnny, I would stop saying Micah's name, bro, because you're just gonna piss off High on Blind even more. I'd stop if I was you. Like, I'm being serious. You're gonna piss her off.
And then you got fucking Kimani.
What about him?
Added comment. Number 2 adding comment.
He's bad.
Yeah, I want to make it clear. I had no bad motive.
I don't get how Kimani has anything to do with anything.
He's also the reason why I dox people.
I don't believe that. As much as I, Kimani is not the reason you dox people. You dox people because you just think that it's gonna do something, which it doesn't.
And then you got probably one of the best guys in the whole community, Tony Vieira, aka Jab, or False Prophet, or what.
That's why he lost to Blind Gamer in a rap battle and didn't even respond. Yeah, so great, right? Claims to be the best rapper but couldn't respond to Blind Gamer. Yeah.
Where is that rap battle anyway? That the one against, or the one on Blind Gamer.
Look up TBG Records. Blind Gamer did a diss on him, but he didn't respond. It's called The False Prophet. That shit slaps harder than.
How about Fernando?
What about him?
Can he rap?
I don't think Fernando claims to be a rapper. I don't.
Who else is a rapper in the community?
Don't know, and I don't care.
Also, what do you think about Hunter? Does he even do anything?
He's not in the community anymore.
What happened to him?
He left because the community's shitty. He does his own.
Bryce.
Bryce, I'm pretty sure, left too.
Also, doesn't Hunter play Smash Bros?
I mean, he did. He played like once in front of me, unlocking all the characters.
And he played on real hardware?
Yeah. He didn't emulate the game because emulating is shitty.
Unless you have a 5090. You know, the most high-end graphics card you can get in a computer.
Is your chat still dead? Read your chat again.
Hi, I'm blind. Yeah, Silver is right. If you don't keep Micah's name out of this, we're gonna have a genuine problem. I don't care what anyone else says about it. Button. Hi, I'm blind. Yeah, I want to make it clear.
Yeah, so she. Yeah, I told you. Stop. Yeah. I didn't even know that Ava girl played Smash. Ava, the whatever her name is.
Ava Tatter is her name. Okay.
Wait, her last name is Tatter?
Tabbert.
I thought you said Tatter like the man I'm on. I was about to die laughing.
Tabbert. No, Tabbert.
That is the weirdest last name I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, apparently I was told, and this girl can defend herself from this because, yeah, but apparently Ava wants Micah back.
I highly doubt that.
They
John,
dated
again,
back in like
back in what?
they basically like dated back in like April, May, June.
I don't see how that even. I don't know if that's true, and B, even if it is, that's like months ago.
Yeah, but now she's saying she wants him back.
I highly doubt that.
Blind. Yeah, Silver is right. I do.
I highly doubt that. Again, you're not the most credible when it comes to shit, so I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that.
Also, who's the worst girl you've dated in the entire community?
Bro, I don't even know.
Well, first of all, what did Lily do to you, Liliana?
Left me because of shit that Josh said. That's what the fuck happened. For no reason. That's what happened.
What about Micaiah? What did she do to you?
Listen. We did shit to each other. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not saying what happened on stream. We're not getting into that. But we did shit to each other. And it just wasn't good. It was just toxic. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It just didn't work.
And then she started talking shit about Francis.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, but Francis kind of deserves it. I don't give a shit who talks shit about Francis. I don't care. He after what a certain individual told me, he can. I don't have any respect for that man. No, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. No respect.
Previous player said, hi, I'm blind. Ava does not want him back. That's a complete lie. And just to confirm, yes, they did date in May, but I don't think that me and Ava would be friends if she wanted him back. Actions available.
Yeah, see, there she is confirming that.
Hi, I'm blind. Yeah, I do.
But like, what exactly did Francis do?
I'm not getting into that because that's not my business to tell, and I'm not telling that person's business. I'm not doing it. Nope. I refuse. Not my place to talk about.
Did he do anything to you, or
No, but he did something to a person I deeply care about, and for that, I don't give any sort of fuck what happens to him, and I'll say that shit publicly.
and he's saying apparently he said that he wanted you on his streams.
That he wanted me on his streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he kept kicking me from his streams. Yeah. I don't want to go on his streams. I don't need to be on his streams.
And it's not like he exposed her number.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even know why we're talking about Francis right now. That's not relevant. I don't care if he exposed my number or not. He did something to a certain individual that I deeply care about. That's what matters. I don't care what he did, if he were to expose my number or what. I don't care. That's not what I care about. I don't care about that. It's not relevant. Not
Also,
relevant.
back in I think it was like 2022, Micah called him a British stalker, which that's not even true. He doesn't stalk people.
You made that up, genius.
I didn't make it up.
Yes, you did. You and Hunter said that he stalked people. That was both you two fucking Riri's.
Okay, maybe Hunter said it, but I don't remember saying it. I know Micah was involved with it.
Oh my! Here we go again with mentioning Micah, dude. You need to quit with that. She's gonna get, dude. I would stop. She has the link right there. She could easily come up here. The link is in the chat. I'd stop, dude. I'm telling you. I don't get how you keep why you keep mentioning Micah when he's not even here. He's not here to defend himself against your false claims. The hell happened to your audio?
I'm still here. I was just looking at my chat. Actually, to make it good.
Wait, what happened in the chat?
What?
What happened in the chat?
I was just looking.
Info but link. Learn more open stereo audio. Checked. Info automatically adjust unchecked. Info but mute but 100. Object circular. 30. 200. Object. Mic and camera set. Turn mute microphone but. Turn collapse. Invite mic and cam. Leave studio. Mic and account settings. Dialog. Close list. General camera. Audio. Hot layout. Get heading left. Close mode. General. MacBook Pro microphone. Mic. MacBook Zoom audio device. MacBook Pro microphone. Menu item. 1 of 3. Menu MacBook Pro microphone. 3 Firefox. Echo cancellation. Info but link. Stereo info. Automatically adjust. Checked. Automatically adjust.
What are you doing?
Info stereo link. Stereo audio unchecked. Info but echo can.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
How's my mic?
Sounds the same.
Okay, there we go. Trying to... Oh, also those claims that I apparently was hitting on Natani, that's false.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what about
hitting on Natani?
What?
Yeah, I was not hitting on her.
I never.
What?
Who said that?
Oh, Francis did.
Well, you take that up with him. I don't. Listen. You take that up with him.
No,
I
because
don't.
I know you had reacted to one of the videos where they said I was hitting on Natani, and that's false. And by the way,
I only reacted to that because he brought up a certain individual. I'm telling you, I only react to things when people bring up a certain individual. Otherwise, I wouldn't be reacting to dog, dude.
so the thing that was in the description of that one video wasn't actually a phone number, and I don't even think you can do this either. Listen to this.
Okay, Brian. Since you and the rest of the guys are saying that I'm doing this, that, and the third, I want you to do me a favor. You have 24 hours to solve this problem, and you're not permitted to use AI models like ChatGPT, Meta AI, Microsoft Copilot, or Google Gemini to find the answer.
Listen.
Let W H equals integral from a time of 3.
Okay, nobody can solve that, bro.
Plus 1 T H dt random and more constants. And H is not
Nobody
an
can.
integral. And find the
Why do
W
you say that?
H with respect to H.
Because that's so impossible to solve without AI. Like you can't. That nobody can solve that without AI unless you're like a genius or something. Like
Oh, yeah,
AI kind of has to be used to solve that.
could you even solve a problem similar to that?
Dude, no, you have to use AI for problems like that. Like nobody's gonna take the time to solve that anyway. Like that's so random. No one's just gonna solve some random math problem. Like what? What did Brian even say to you that you wanted him to solve that anyway?
Oh, he was false claiming about me. He was saying that I touched a child, which that never even happened.
Brian said that?
Yeah.
Okay, that Brian, if you're watching this, please verify if you said that or not, because I know that Johnny's not the most reliable source. So.
He and Mackenzie. Oh, and they were also saying that I NVDA remoted into Mackenzie's computer without asking for her permission. Which, first of all,
you cannot NVIDIA remote into someone else's computer unless you know the code. What?
That's why. And Mackenzie, for the record, did give me consent to remote into her computer. So I don't know why she's acting all drunk.
Did you just say acting all drunk?
Yeah, that's.
The fuck, dude?
Cancel previous video. Video player. Live chat.
Chat. Well, hi. I'm blind. People does not want. Well.
Yeah, Mackenzie and Brian are both being drunk by saying that, like, making false claims, which.
That. How does that have anything to do with being drunk? I don't even think Brian drinks. I know Mackenzie for a fact does not drink. What? I don't even think Mackenzie swears, much less drinks.
She does swear in her community posts on Mastodon.
Yeah, but that's typing. That's not saying it. I think typing a swear word is a bit different than saying it.
Okay, then what's the hardest math problem you can solve?
I don't know because I'm not in school. What? Why does that matter? I'm not in school. I don't have to solve shit.
At least I gave Brian that.
Do you even know the fucking answer without Googling it, smart one?
It would be h to the constants of m. That's the answer. Where h intercepts with m plus 3.
Okay, well, nobody would fucking guess that. Nobody would guess that without Googling it, dude. I hate to tell you, but, like, no one's gonna waste their time putting that together and doing...
Do you even know what type of math that is?
What?
Do you even know what type of math that is?
Pretty sure it's algebra, right?
No, it's calculus.
Okay, well, I'm not Chinese, so I don't know calculus.
It's college level calculus, level 3.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm good, chat. I'm good. I'm not solving fucking calculus. I'm good. Like nobody's just gonna randomly know calculus. Fuck that.
Chat add learn more.
No one's just gonna know calculus. What?
Even High on Blind could solve that. Look how old she is.
Dude, calculus is not something that people just know. Like,
Also, do you want to dox or like not dox, but do you want to take down Chloe Hodges' Wi-Fi?
why would I want to do that? What?
Because she acts childish and retarded.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna let Alex Chapman defend his girl. Alex Chapman, you can do the honors of defending on that one. But she doesn't. Even if that is true, even if, right? How does that affect you in any way?
Because she's the reason Francis doesn't let me into his Google Meets.
Okay, but nobody likes you up there. Nobody likes you up there. It's not even just her; it's everybody. So that's not even a fair point.
Oh, and she likes drinking tea 24/7.
YouTube now. The TTS Wartime channel.
Red circle. Watch live now.
So you're just blatantly racist now.
Extra attachment.
Who the fuck made the Legion against Darkchild 404?
They changed their intro.
That intro's not gangster, you imbecilic.
Top chat top 1. Open the TTS Wartime channel. https://streamyard.com/3.
You want to go up there?
I'm not going up there.
Berfliger_98 moderator.
Hi.
The TTS Wartime channel. Okay. The TTS Wartime channel.
I'm backstage.
Button. The TTS Wartime channel.
I'm not going live yet.
Button. The TTS Wartime channel. Button. The TTS War chat. Show latest message. Chat. Real screen input. Stopping. Add. Learn. Welcome to Berfliger_98 moderator. Oh my god, why has this literally been sitting here for 3/1/2 hours? Button. The TTS Wartime channel. Now I'm on this one lol. Berfliger_98 moderator. Hi. Button.
Oh, it's fucking Dominic Doyle.
Top.
Andrew Stewart person has been false misinformation against a lot of people, including me, and a bunch of big YouTubers out there.
What about me? Am I a big YouTuber? What about me?
Apparently there was a second one that a second post that I never saw.
And nobody even has access to that channel.
Am I a big YouTuber? What about me?
Andrew Stewart has been making false misinformation about not just me, but also Mackenzie Parker, Brian, Darkchild, aka Silver Ciego. Yeah, I have to say his full name to avoid getting both Silver Ciego and Silver Chain mixed up. But
Okay.
yeah, he's spreading misinformation about me, Mackenzie, Brian, Silver Ciego, Alex Chapman, Chloe Hodges, and a bunch of others.
And myself.
Johnny! Johnny! It's hard to spread misinformation about you when everything anybody says about you is true. It's hard to come on.
But
Let's not lie to ourselves.
clearly,
Wait, is the Legion against Dark
happened.
Top? Is the Legion against Dark Top 104 still okay?
Clearly what happened.
I don't know who it is.
Does it exist? I tried to search for it earlier. Does it even exist?
No, they probably changed the channel name.
Let's fucking reach. Wait, about Chloe Cruz? Wait, what did he say? What about? What'd you say?
They probably changed the channel name.
Not you. I heard something about Chloe Cruz. What'd he say?
No, he said there's proof about my.
Oh, I thought he said. Okay, I was about to go up there myself and fucking deal with him.
And yeah, you know how YouTube is.
Oh, my boy Press A is live. What about Press A?
Copy.
Yes, there's a channel name literally called Press A.
I'm gonna put the evidence on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Next send. Dim chat message as Mad Gamer. Hey guys, what platform are you talking on?
You know,
Button.
it's obvious.
Add emotes.
Like,
Learn more. Button.
YouTube.
Dude, the fucking link is at the top of the fucking chat.
Mad Gamer, what a dummy! I mean, I guess it fits his last name being dummy, Dovey.
TTS Wartime Channel. Alice, a terrorist who has nothing better to do with his time than constantly bring up bullshit that nobody cares about, but we will also be talking about how tons of other people. Button. The TTS Wartime Channel. Including how a blind homie 9797 is a prostitute who can't keep her mouth shut, and how at MATTTHEAWESOMEGUI.
Yeah, so he's copying and pasting the post little by little.
Wait, what about blind homie? What did this idiot say?
So he's copying the original post little by little. The one that.
Okay, well, I don't care about anything except the blind homie stuff. I don't care about none of the other bullshit that Andrew fucking Little Stewart says. He says Chloe's a prostitute. I've already.
The TT add chat message add the TTS Wartime Channel. S-Time then collaborate with little kids on YouTube, and how at Mackenzie Parker loves being a slut by breaking everyone's heart, and how at Win Electronic 101 is nothing more than a sorry excuse for a minute.
That's the one from yesterday.
Chat.
Yeah, I read that.
You don't mention. You know. Bro, I've already said on stream. I've already said the blind homie stuff. I've already destroyed that argument. He's stupid. This Andrew guy's dumb. I've already destroyed that stupid argument. He's a bitch.
Andrew Stewart is trying to cause mayhem or something.
Andrew Stewart is trying to piss off me, and it's not working. He's fucking Riri. That is. Andrew Stewart can go piss off.
Hang on, I forgot to put the link for the people to enter even. Damn.
He put it at the top of the chat.
Dumbass.
Right.
That's how I got it.
Yeah. But here's...
Yeah, I'm not going up on that stream because I don't listen.
Thing. Apparently...
I'm already on a stream and I'm not going on another. I don't give a shit that much. I've already defended
all of us.
a certain individual on a video literally titled fucking. I literally defended a certain individual on.
Matt Gamer responded. Hello.
Chat message rail screen input. Stop chat add chat message input chat lip chat rail screen input caps up L.
You know what? Okay. So here's the thing. Since Matt Gamer apologized for his actions, I'm gonna let him into the stream. I mean, if he is not busy.
What did you say in chat?
Messaging. I'll defend my I'm black.
Gianni's up here.
Can I get up there? But hi, I'm black. I'll defend my name.
Yeah.
What are you gonna?
Yep.
I might end this stream.
Landscape. Pause.
What is this?
Portrait. Video. Explore image.
Check the live chat on your stream one more time, though.
What? Wait, whoa.
Chat messages on chat home. Doc messages. Second message. Your messages. 101.
What did she say? Yeah, she says it's gone.
What is?
The Legion against Darkchild.
Good, it better be gone. Fuck that channel. That channel can go to hell.
Alright, I'm ending this. So, yeah.
Yeah, y'all have fun up there. I'm not going up there. I already defended a certain individual on video once. I don't need to go on another person's stream.